Hey everyone, this is Brett DeWall with White Oak Security with another video on a vulnerability discovered within the LogicalDOC software. If you haven't already, feel free to take a look at our blog post recently posted. Michael Rand and I discovered a few vulnerabilities within the LogicalDOC software. I do have a couple videos already out on some of the vulnerabilities. This last one here is going to be talking about the command execution via built-in scripting language. So if we scroll down here, we do have a section on our blog about it. Just going to be walking through it and how you can actually exploit it. If you do want to follow along, feel free to go out to the LogicalDOC software website here and actually download the 8.8.2 version. That version is the one that is still vulnerable. However, we have validated with the vendor that the 8.8.3 version is fixed and remediated the issue. So basically in today's video, I'm just going to be walking through essentially utilizing the automation scripting language that LogicalDOC has. It essentially allows for us to write some custom JavaScripts and basically able to execute some system commands on the actual LogicalDOC server. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I already have the LogicalDOC server up and running. This is the application I'm currently logged in as an admin. Really the big thing for this is once a document has already been uploaded, you can actually right click, go to more and execute automation on that. So in this case, we can actually execute custom code here. Referring back out to the blog post, we do have some examples here of what you could enter in for like a payload or anything like that, as well as here where we're kind of pulling a web shell and actually executing that web shell all in one. In one of my previous videos I did, I actually showed pulling down like a cmd.jsp file to the web root. I'm actually going to do that again for this exploit. So I already have something written up here. We can see within this text file here, we're actually going to have the system do a curl out to my web server and pull down cmd2.jsp and then write it out to the web root as the cmd2.jsp as well. So if we go ahead and just copy this out, we'll go over here. We can see this is the web root here. We still have the cmd.jsp from the previous exploit. I do have my web server running here on 8899. So we'll go ahead and actually paste this script in. We can see that it's going to pull from that web server and output it to the web root. So let's just go ahead and hit execute. We can see that automation launched in the background. Now if we go back over to our web server, we can see that there was a GET request to that cmd2.jsp. Now if we do a list directory within this web root again, we can now see that cmd2.jsp is there as well. So now if we wanted to take a look and actually go out to that web shell there, we'll just type in cmd2.jsp here. We'll go ahead and leave page there. So now we can see that the web shell was successfully deployed. We can check by just executing ID there, and we can see we are root here. So that is all that's needed to actually exploit utilizing the built-in scripting language within the LogicalDOC. Like I said, feel free to take a look at that. Make sure if you do know anybody that is running that software to upgrade to the 8.8.3. Feel free to take a look at our blog and let us know about any more other content you'd like to see. Thank you.